Welcome to episode 8 of Fresh Graduates. Now, 8 is very lucky in Chinese, and none of us are Chinese in here. But joining me today is David.
Hello.
I'm Kevin. And we have a very special guest today.
Look who it is. Crazy seeing you guys like in action. What the?
She was with us for 2 semesters in high school. And we somehow...
One.
Sorry?
2 terms.
2 terms.
2 terms, 1 semester.
2 semesters is a whole year.
Oh, sorry. She was with us for 6 months.
Kevin's nervous.
And we're lifetime friends now. So everyone, get excited. It's Therese Torres.
Oh, you just called me a lifetime friend. That's so crazy. Okay.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm well.
You know what? No, hold on. I'm gonna stop you. Because, I still can't believe I'm friends with you, to be honest, you know? Isn't that a crazy thing that you were only in school for 1 semester? And,
Unfortunately.
You know, the friendship we've had, you know? So
I know.
I'm very blessed that you're here. I'm thankful.
So am I, actually. Very thankful for
You guys
Therese.
are so fake. Shut up.
And you know what? Like, I just appreciate you a lot.
Ooh, like, where's the joke?
No, there's no joke. There's no joke.
No, I do. I appreciate you a lot. I wanted to start it off like this just to make you super uncomfortable.
I'm sweaty.
We appreciate you so much. I
No,
think you might need
because,
to be a bit closer to the mic, though. But
No,
other than
she's
that,
good.
Sorry. Is this close now?
We're never gonna get through these questions that we have for you. But now, for real, on a real note, I wanted to say this on the podcast to make you so uncomfortable. I really appreciate you as a friend. I'm so thankful that you came to support the podcast. I know you've been a fan from day number 1.
Mate, I'm number 1 fan. If you get any royalties, it's because of me. Sorry, am I not?
Get closer.
Therese has been begging to come on this show since episode 1. And we said you can come on the show on one condition. And that is you cannot drink any alcohol for the whole month of July.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
And now she's doing it. So how's that going, by the way?
Yeah, it's all thanks to you guys, you know.
Dry July.
Yeah, she's dry. She's real dry. Just like Kevin.
Like to give these guys to give our viewers a bit of a background on our good friend Therese here. So like explain yourself. Like how do we know you?
I mean,
Come on, man. How'd you come to Heathdale? So we met Therese through high school. And then she stayed there for 2 terms. But then, do you remember how you met both of us the first time? Or like individually?
I'm pretty sure you were in my homeroom. And then I had to take the bus home. And I was like telling the girls that I was hanging out with, I was like, oh, I need to take the bus. I don't know where the bus is. And they were like, oh, David takes the bus. And I was like, who? And then I saw this little Filipino kid. And he's like,
you finally felt like someone was like, you're part of the crew now. Because you had no Filipino friends at that point, didn't you?
I mean, like in general or like? Not really. No.
Like in Heathdale, right?
Oh, no. Well, what other Filipinos are there at Heathdale?
There's heaps.
You came... Bro.
Yeah.
From Mowbray. He's Filipino.
Well,
But they weren't really that tight. They're still not that good friends.
he's
right now.
literally my
Oh, yeah,
godfather.
sorry. I forgot. I couldn't mention his name.
He's like my cousin, but anyway.
But and how did you meet Kev for the first time?
You introduced me to Kevin.
On the bus.
I saw I remember his little circle glasses.
Yeah.
They're like metal. You're so cute.
Shut up, you idiot.
And your transition from Mowbray to Heathdale. So obviously, like Heathdale's a very good Christian private school. And then you're coming from like this ghetto, running wild school. Like, how was that transition for you?
Honestly, it wasn't much different. I feel like people were the exact same at Heathdale versus like Mowbray. But I think it was really similar because the size of the school was pretty much the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a tiny
like Heathdale's... Oh, really?
Yeah. I feel like in our year level, there was like 50 people.
Oh, as in like terms of size. Of students.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like size of students.
60-ish, 70-ish.
Because I feel like Mowbray is a small school.
Yeah, it's
compared to
tiny.
Heathdale. Like, how many year levels did you guys have?
So it did go from like kinder to year 12 as well, but there were different campuses.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, did your parents pick Heathdale out for you? Or?
Yes, they did. So, in case you guys don't know about Mowbray, it's shut down.
Why?
Oh, rest in peace.
What happened?
Mowbray.
What happened to Mowbray?
The head of board just Yes. Wait, moment of silence, please.
Okay.
Sorry, bro. We're here for you. It's been 10 years. 10 years since Mowbray's been shut down. You're in our prayers.
No, is it 10 years?
Has it been 10
more,
years?
more than.
15
Okay.
years since Mowbray's been shut down. You're in
Yeah.
our prayers. Anyways.
So,
Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, it shut down, and then obviously I had to find a school, and I wanted to go to CRC, which was
oh, God.
where, which was where all my primary school friends went, and my friends were
And
like,
what's
I'm
CRC
so glad you went to
for
Heathrow.
everyone listening?
it's a school.
What's it stand for, bro?
Crocs are cool.
Yeah, they wear Crocs at the school. That's the only uniform that they
Why did
need.
we get it right?
That stands for Catholic Regional College, because
Yeah.
you know we love God here.
But why'd you choose Heathrow?
I personally did it. My parents did, and I think the main reason was because at CRC all of my friends went there,
Yeah.
and they didn't want me to go to a school where I had friends.
Wait, your parents?
Yeah, because I thought I'd be a
Oh.
distraction, or I would get too distracted.
You're a bit of a wild kid in high school, huh?
No, I was pretty like normal. I thought I was like a quiet kid.
You were a quiet kid?
Yeah.
You've spoken for maybe
There's-
80% of this podcast already.
No way.
Well-
The same thing as Kevin as a Vietnamese. There's no way anyone would believe you're quiet. No one believes he's Vietnamese.
I am.
No one believes you're
I
quiet.
honestly thought you were Vietnamese this whole time.
And I honestly thought you were quiet this whole time.
Now they're
See?
getting up on you.
So,
Anyways, so when you moved to Heathdale, what were your expectations?
well, it did exceed.
Because I'm gonna give you my rundown of you when you came into the high school. So
Oh, scary. I don't know. I honestly had no expectations. It was just a school. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was cool.
I mean, like literally half of your friends are still from Heathdale, so you should be grateful.
Half my
Right.
friends.
Yeah.
So I have 4 friends. Excuse me, I have 5. Okay.
So why'd you leave?
Me.
I honestly don't know. I just
Did you get expelled?
yeah.
It was
I
only 2
did.
terms.
Yeah. I
Surely
did.
something had to have happened.
Yeah.
I did. So what happened was one day I was really hungry but I had no money. So I decided to go to the
Classic
back of the
Filipino.
canteen and make myself a meatball sub.
And then they were like, not at Heathdale,
And I
because
just-
this is a Christian school.
Yeah, but the main reason why they got rid of me, not because I took the meatball
We eat
sub.
vegan subs here.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Well, no, it's fine.
I pissed. Keep going with the
So not
story.
because I stole a meatball sub, but because I didn't wash my hands. Ew.
And you didn't pray for the
Yeah, I didn't
meatball.
pray before it, and I didn't
Ah.
chant.
How dare you?
Yeah. So how often do you guys pray?
We have to pray every day.
We pray every day.
Pray every day.
Do you?
For sure.
Like morning and night, or just like once a day?
Whenever we feel like.
Yeah.
Whenever the
But
time
morning
comes.
and night is like pretty standard. I feel like that's like the base.
Yeah. And when you pray, like, how do you? Are you just like, dear God, or are you like, man, thanks, dude?
That's it. That's it. It's more like
It
a.
depends. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, maybe in the morning because I'm just like so cooked. I'm like so tired. I'm like, oh please God, help me through this day. But yeah.
And you've always pulled through.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank
Amen.
you, God.
No, but it's more of a. How do you talk to God? Mine's more like conversational.
I talk to my God like how I talk to you. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
Yeah, that's how I'm like.
This is my
Oh,
day. I
man.
need help with this.
It's
I
been
need
a
help
bad
with that.
day. Help me out.
I'm stressing out because Therese is coming on.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, I got a girl on the podcast. It's so scary.
Yeah, actually.
I hope our mics aren't like blowing up because we're laughing so much.
Oh.
This isn't the way that I wanted this podcast to go. Damn it, Therese.
So first impressions of Therese.
I have like a whole story set out, and now we're on to Kevin not being able to talk to girls. Come on.
Help me, guys. It's tough.
So help him out. Why?
Well, I can help you actually.
Oh no.
I got you guys some presents.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, so I'll start off with Kevin.
Okay.
I
Show
know.
the camera.
Okay.
She's starting her makeup
I'm doing
vlog.
ASMR.
Go. Mhm.
This is not in the rundown.
This is for you, Kevin. It's a grow a girlfriend.
Show the crowd. Show the viewers.
This is my first girlfriend, everyone.
So is that the type of girl that you want though? It's a blonde girl.
So what
It
does this
seems
do?
like it.
Well, you did say like in our group chat to Vic when she was making like the blended kids to get Anglo-Saxon women.
I don't know if this is Kevin's type. Why is it a white? Why is it a quiche eater? And why isn't it a dumpling one?
So So I put it in water and it grows.
Yeah.
Oh.
She grows.
She grows.
And then when you're done
She
with it,
grows.
then she like, does she become smaller?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I've never had one.
All right, for the next podcast, we're blowing this up, and I want to
She
see
needs to
it.
sit down.
Wait, let me read it. Oh. Okay, well,
And then
for our viewers, this is on the PG M rated
you
side.
can't say where it's from because you might get demonetized, and you really need to get.
It's from something land. There you go. Okay.
Funland?
Yeah, you guys will guess
Finland?
it. Yep.
Oh.
China land.
China land?
Okay.
And then David, your turn.
So, do these objects or these gifts, do they describe who we are to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this gift from the same store?
No, this is from a
Okay.
different one.
Okay.
I couldn't find one for David.
So you went to that store just to get that
Just for
gift?
you.
Oh, thank you. You're so
I
kind.
know. Anyway, so this is for you, David. I know you're an architect. So
God.
I was gonna get you Legos, but damn, they're expensive.
Yeah, they are super expensive
So-
nowadays.
I got you this.
Whoa! Oh, Smiggle! Oh, dude! Thanks, Therese.
It's a ruler.
And it's all black.
Yeah,
Just
'cause-
to match my skin tone.
So he gets something genuine, and I just get a.
No.
Just get a.
No, but I feel like
all over there.
you're gonna get more use out of that
Yeah.
than this.
Oh, trust me, I will.
And I was gonna get like a girly one for David, but then I kind of thought, what if he accidentally actually needs one at work?
Yeah.
Like he'll be like, oh, if only I had a pencil.
That's
Wow.
so cool. Thanks, Therese.
Yeah.
See, this is what I mean. You are like such a good friend. I really appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
I've just been like, I can't believe I'm so close to you now.
You guys are so fake.
I'm so glad you came up with that and not like some 6-footer thing. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I want to give my rundown of Therese when I met her.
I'm like,
'Cause-
wait, I'm not done.
And then you bring out your first like alcoholic drink. I'm gonna do it, guys. Let's
I'm
go.
glad you guys are here. I got you guys proper presents too.
What?
Wait, what is going on?
What is going
I'm so
on?
confused.
I was gonna give it to you guys at the end, but that was such a good segue.
Oh.
She actually. Wait. No. How hard was it going to the shop,
Oh
the
my
shop,
God.
and not doing it, like buying anything for yourself?
It was so hard.
Because for the guys that are actually listening, Therese is actually on an actual dry July.
It's the 14th of July.
Incredibly proud of her.
So it's been 2 weeks.
She's been doing so well.
I've saved so much money.
But now she's gone to the wine shop to
Yes,
buy
I
us a
did.
present.
So I know David likes a good red, and
Yes,
I
I
hope
do.
Kevin does too.
Wow.
I got a Sangiovese. It's
Sangiovese.
my favorite kind of.
I love
wine.
it. Same Italian wine. Whoa, this is a big wine.
Is it? I'm like, I finished that in a whole night.
Surprised you haven't drank half of that already.
Well,
It's empty.
I'm like, oh.
Wow,
And then
thanks,
I also,
Therese.
in case
Oh,
Kevin
sorry.
didn't like wine, I got you some chocolate. And look, it says, I love you.
Do you?
You can give it to your mum.
Really appreciate you, Therese, for all the things you do
And
for
yeah, there's
us.
actually no more presents
Okay,
now.
that's
Oh,
it.
thank you.
What a nice guest. Now we're expecting it from every guest. Every time someone comes on, you guys better give us
I
gifts.
know why you're not drinking.
Why?
Because you're pregnant.
Stop! Not being announcing on this podcast.
Okay.
Anyways,
This is my rundown of Therese when she came to the school. I don't know why, but when I was in high school, I wanted to like be that guy to gather all like the Filipinos, you know?
I
Be-
still don't know any other Filipinos. other
just
than
like how
us
they
two.
gather rubbish together.
So like during that time, when I saw this, basically she had orange hair during this time. It was insane. And this girl, look, I know we're close now, but then you're kind of disgusting.
No, I was.
No, and this is
It
the
was
thing, like
ugly.
I needed to get all the good stuff out in the beginning, so I said all the nice things.
I was like
and
crying
then-
at the end of this podcast.
And
Take
now
this
we're
one
gonna
out.
roast you for the rest of
Oh
the
my
podcast.
god, I literally got you guys presents. I'm gonna give it to you guys now,
Yeah.
otherwise I wouldn't have given
Yeah, now the roasting starts. But yeah, like you were like such a not a what's the word? It's not a game changer, but you changed like
She's a wild card.
you changed like the vibe of Heathdale. I really feel that. I'm not trying to like make you feel good,
I'm like, keep talking.
but I've never said any of this to her in person. I wanted to say it on the podcast. 'Cause I wanna
The
get
moment
clout.
he met me, he's like, I'm gonna wait till I make a podcast with Kevin and I'll tell Therese everything.
But yeah, you were you always like just changed the classroom because you were so energetic. Do you feel that?
No.
And then
Sorry, bro.
you're starting to like. Remember that time that you nearly had a fight with another girl? We're not gonna say their name.
Well, I think I know what you're talking about. But continue.
But like, see, like things like that. We never experienced anyone like fighting with anyone
he's
else.
Never experienced a feral street kid. Not even trying to be quiet.
And that's why, like, when all these Mowbray
Tell me the
kids,
story, bro.
Yeah. You're getting cut off here.
I'm sorry.
So much better last episode.
We let each other finish.
Yeah, I
you
know.
She's uncomfortable with me, like.
This is what happens when you don't drink alcohol for 2 weeks.
No, she's so uncomfortable.
Look at these drawbacks.
But anyways, that's it. I don't want to say anything else. That's it. You get your.
Go.
No, that's it. You're a nice person, you know. We're thankful again. I don't know. What's the next one? What did you feel like when you met Therese? What was your?
My first memory of Therese was, does anybody know if Richard is coming? And you used to drain that joke.
So
I
just
still do.
explain the joke though.
We
So-
had this guy on our bus called Richard
Yeah.
who would always rock up late. And then every time he would, because we would have to take roll call for our bus.
Yeah.
So it would be like David here, Therese here, Kevin here. And then when it gets to Richard, there would be no answer.
Yeah.
And then the guy would call Richard like 3-4 times. And our bus driver's name was Con, and he was like this Greek
Yeah.
old guy, dirty nails, like really hairy, really disgusting. And he'd just turn around and he'd be like, does anybody know if Richard is coming?
He never came.
And he never came. Richard never came.
Oh.
But that's my first memory of you.
That's
And
not
you,
even with me.
and you used to drain that
That's
joke.
not. That's not even
all
her
the
as well.
time.
Yeah, no, I did. I feel like I still drain that joke. I always bring it up at least once when
And
we
I
hang
love
out.
that Therese is here because I feel like we've been talking about you like coming on in the last like few episodes
Yeah.
already. And what did you say? Like you were so scared of Therese because
I'm
she's
scared of Therese.
because
Why?
she like let's break it down now. Like open up.
Alright, let's open up.
Because I'm a woman.
Yes. And you're very mean to me.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm so nice to you. You're
Like
so
you got
sweet.
like what am I supposed to do with this blow up doll over
You've
here?
been talking about having a girlfriend this whole time on the podcast.
Yes, a real one. Not one you put in water.
So
I don't want to plan.
Come on. Don't you have any single friends for Kevin?
yeah, they're all taller than you.
Yeah, you just bought one for $10. Height doesn't matter. I don't care about height.
Yeah, but they do.
Oh, they do. Well, then that just shows who they are anyway.
Yeah, and you don't deserve that.
I don't deserve that. I'm better than that.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. To get on a real note, because I feel like Therese is messing up this
Mojo.
storyline.
Our rundown is extremely broken because of her. We had
I literally
we had
went all the way to
questions
the
lined
end.
up,
Yeah.
and we're just jumping around.
All right. Here you go.
We got
What's-
wine
Wait, I have
somehow.
a question for you guys.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just kidding.
No, go.
What is it?
What is
Gay
it?
son or thought daughter?
I can't. Are we cutting this?
Gay son. I'd rather have a gay son
You'd rather have a gay son.
than a thought daughter. Yes, 100%.
Mm.
Imagine your daughter every weekend just bringing like a different guy home.
Yeah, but she's rich. She's probably gonna be rich.
Yeah, but then she's
Like
like,
thought daughter equals like OnlyFans, everything.
hey, how do you know my gay son's not going to be rich?
Yeah, they might have OnlyFans too.
Yeah.
I feel like the Melbourne scene, I have a gay friend and they're pretty big on the OF game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Oh, wait, we can't say it because you might get demonetized if we say that.
Oh, that guy.
Blurt it out.
Yeah.
The OF part.
Yeah. Well, no one. You know, it's OF. We don't really know.
What's
what
that stand for? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
How what would you rather have, gay son or?
That is honestly a hard question because
You brought it up.
Either way, it is a sin.
Keep going.
No, it's honestly like I would just accept them for who they are. I love my kids.
Yeah. But also you have two.
I'd have both. I'd only want them.
That's the only thing
I
that you
want
want.
a straight son and a humble daughter.
You want a.
Why did you ask this question?
I wanted to see what you guys would say.
You didn't answer, by the way.
Yeah.
No, he said thought daughter should make more money.
I'm so sorry.
It's not about money. Who says she's going to give that
Yeah,
money
but
to
think
you?
about the retirement plan, baby.
That
What-
money ain't going to you.
All right. What would you regret more though? Like 20 years down the line. Oh man, like I had a thought daughter or I had a gay son.
Look, I love both equally. I love both.
Cancelled like 5.
I love both very, very fairly.
But
I'd rather have the gay son. It'd just be so much easier, and your house would be so clean.
Agreed. And like, imagine being a grandparent when you're 30.
Oh, so is that a bad thing? Is that what you're saying?
Wait, that math isn't logical.
Yeah, I know. Like, I just made up a number.
Imagine being a grandparent at 36.
37 and 8 months.
All right, can I get to my damn question? Come on. Here we go. I don't like this because you're taking over the podcast.
I'm giving y'all a run for your money.
It was a plan all along.
This is what she's gonna do. After this, she's gonna start her own podcast.
Spotify hit me up.
She just wanted to come on and get some experience. But I want to know this. I'm curious about this, Therese. When we were in high school, like, what was your what did you want to be after high school?
Oh my god, I literally thought you were gonna ask this question, which is so crazy.
Well, it's the Fresh Graduates podcast. That's what we're officially naming it. And it has to, you have to talk about your transition from high school to like where you are now, like a CEO.
I am a CEO.
Of what are you a CEO of?
OF.
I wish. How much money would I make? My life.
Answer the question.
What is wrong with you?
What's your ambition? What did you want to be?
Back in the day?
Yeah. Like
Honestly?
when we were in high school, when we were on the bus and you were looking outside the window, it's like, oh man,
Not talking for once in your life.
It's like, it's such a hard day at school, but that's all right. One day I'm gonna be
Honestly, it's so sad because I feel like I didn't really know what I wanted to be. I feel like I had not really much of a drive, which explains why I didn't really study that hard in high school.
And this is what frustrates me about Therese. Because, and she knows this already. I've told her to this day, how many years have we graduated already? But man, Therese is one of the most naturally intellectual. All right, this is all in the podcast. I'm never gonna say anything nice to you after this. But she's naturally
this whole time.
You were setting me up, weren't you? No, she's really naturally smart. And the thing is, she would never study. I believe she would never study. And after each test, I would always go up to her and see what she would get, and she would always get a higher score than me.
David would get so upset,
and I would get so upset because, don't you feel that, Kev? For people especially that don't study, and then they just get a higher mark than you, and then plus it's Therese.
Look, I'm not.
Just think about it.
Wasn't Kevin in the smart class?
Yeah,
Look, I'm not an asshole, and I support Therese no matter what score she gets. I don't know why you're all out here getting upset at people's scores.
I guess I'm gonna start my own podcast. I think he wants your number, bro.
Legit. Ooh, scary.
Nah, but
Stop.
so what were your preferences then when we were in year 12? Because she left in year 9.
I did year 9 or 10.
I know you didn't start year 10 with us.
Yeah, okay.
When did you hit the year, right?
No, she was here for year 9. So she
Yeah,
left
you're
in
right.
year 10, and surprisingly, we're all still friends with her, even though she was there for one semester. And yeah. But
Yeah,
what
crazy.
did you want to be in year 12? What did you have as your preferences?
Did we have preferences?
You have to
right,
have
yeah, because
preferences.
to get into uni and
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did I put teaching on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was
nice.
interested in psychology. I did want to get into psychology.
Yeah.
But then when I did it in high school,
To work out what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Was that it?
pretty much.
She's studying her own brain.
But I'm gonna burp. Sorry. I didn't want to do it on live camera.
Yeah.
I put not psychology, but rehabilitation counseling, because I
yeah.
did study psychology in high school, and I just hated writing reports.
But you're good at English. I remember.
Yeah,
you
I
were
was-
so good at English.
Oh my god, so crazy story. So
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. Hand on Bible, this genuinely happened.
Bible? Do you have your Bible in your bag? Oh, wait.
Yeah. Hand on Bible.
So
That's your
we had
Bible.
a Year 12 exam, and obviously you're writing about a book.
Yeah.
I wrote about the wrong book.
And what did you get? Here we go.
It was literally my highest score out of all of the English subjects. Did you know how you did 3? You did persuasive,
Yep,
that
creative.
one. Yeah.
And then you have to analyze something.
Yeah.
2 books.
Yep.
Yeah, that one. I quoted the completely wrong book, and I was because in year 11 we studied Girl with a Pearl Earring, and then year 12 I think we did The Crucible or something, which they're completely different in case you guys didn't know.
Yeah.
One's about a girl with a pearl earring. The Crucible is about I don't know, I don't even know.
Not even close. Wait. Now I just realized what you did. Wait. So you were writing about the wrong book.
Completely wrong book. It wasn't even part of the YouTube, but like, I was even quoting it and everything because, like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
So how
I
did you
smashed it. I did
how
so
did you
good.
find out? Like, when was the moment you realized?
Because after the exam, everyone was talking about the question and like what quotes they did. And then I was kind of like, wait, what were you guys even writing about? I had none of those quotes. What book were you guys doing? And then they're like, The Crucible, what were you doing? And I was like, oh.
Can I tell you something sad? I studied for both books and I still got like a 25 study score for English, which is the passing rate. So,
I can't even remember what the passing rates and stuff were.
So when we graduated, what was your? I actually don't know this. What did you get into? What uni?
La Trobe.
And then what did you study?
I did rehab counselling.
But did you end up finishing it?
I did.
What?
To the fresh graduate.
So, like, did those rehab people like run away when they saw you? What
Well-
was the situation there?
I never, as you can tell, I do not work at a rehab facility.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
What are you?
Good.
Explain what you are.
I am a ventriloquist.
No, keep going.
Yeah.
Are those the people who play with puppets?
Yeah, like
Oh.
I do it for kids' parties. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's really because like I love kids. I've always worked with kids and stuff. So yeah, I'm a ventriloquist. Not like okay, relax.
Whoa, we're gonna cut that right there, and we'll move on to the next thing. No.
Another groomer in the room.
Oh, come on, dude.
Alright, cut these 5 minutes, bro. Oh
that.
my goodness.
Did you see her face? We'll zoom into her face when she saw it.
Uh-oh.
Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy
Wait, I
it?
think that might be Kevin's face.
Oh, yeah. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy uni?
Yeah, I did.
I don't remember you talking much about like uni and how you did. Did you make friends?
I didn't really make friends. I feel like I didn't go to class enough to make friends.
And you still graduated. Look at you.
Well,
Look at you
yeah.
now.
Well, I did like regrets. I did fail like 2 subjects. So,
That's all right.
but I feel
We're
like
proud of you.
thank
Yeah,
you.
we're
Well, my
incredibly
headset
proud
is
of
so
you.
expensive. What about you guys? Architecture and film. Wait, film?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions to ask us? I'm actually curious. Did you come to this?
That's not about
Interview
gay
podcast.
sons and
Yeah, I
football.
already gave you guys my question.
That's all she had.
That was like my one question. No, what? I feel like you've already covered it, but I can't remember.
Yeah, but you've been a listener since day one.
I know,
Why
Thanks for
wouldn't you
that,
remember?
honestly.
I know. Well,
I know. Like on a real note, here we go. Here's all the nice things that are gonna come out again.
Why do people watch
Yeah.
our show?
No, and
yeah, why?
You know,
Answer down in the comments below.
Don't worry, no one's gonna watch this part anyway. So
what do you feel about the photos that we have?
Oh my
here?
god, so cute. I love what you guys have done with the place. I said that as soon as I got in. It's so
This
cute.
is our friendship group.
what's left of our
No, but
group?
Vic's not in it.
Oh,
She
true.
took the
She took
photo.
the photo. Anyways,
But yeah, oh my god, cute. You just called us a friendship group. That's
we
so
are.
Yeah, look. Yeah, we are friends.
Cool.
Yeah, I still can't get over how you're still our friend. I gotta be honest with you. Do you have any hidden talent? You can sing.
I can spread my toes apart like this. I'm not even joking.
Like what?
Like my toes can go like that.
Oh,
Because you know how people's toes are like together.
Yeah.
I can like spread them out.
Okay.
Like,
Why?
what do you mean why?
How'd you find this
Yeah.
talent?
I just always do it. Like I need to stretch my toes out, and then people like I thought it
I
was.
feel like
normal.
you got like eagle feet.
No, everyone said I have like goat feet. Like I can like hold
Grab
on
anything,
to, with
yeah.
my feet.
You
My
should
dad
go
always
on
tells me.
That's a
Australia's Got
monkey.
Talent.
Well, I have so many talents. Like, what else am I gonna do?
Put like 2 chopsticks between your toes and then like try and eat sushi.
Oof. I'll give that a try. I'm not yet that proficient at my.
Any like genuine real talents though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like can
That
you like
wasn't a
play,
talent?
can you like play an instrument?
Yeah.
No.
Come on, give the viewers something about our good friend
Be a bit
Therese
more
Torres.
intriguing.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be mysterious. Like,
Are you single?
no. I'm dating this guy.
No, she's not. Do not touch
we
me.
came on here just to show everyone that Kevin's finally dating a girl.
Do not touch me, Therese.
Anyways,
But no.
no hidden talents.
Not really. Like,
Okay,
do you guys have hidden talents?
Yeah, plenty.
Like what?
like this podcast.
Yeah.
talking.
Oh, yeah. Here's another one.
knees.
You did music, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
What did you play?
Wait.
I play
Shut
violin.
up. Hold on.
Don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm scared. What's happening? What is going on?
So we can obviously see. I like how you knew what I was doing.
Wait.
And she says she's comfortable with silence.
She's
Did
very
you just see
uncomfortable.
those 10 seconds right
Did
there?
you see how uncomfortable she was?
I thought you were gonna play something. I got scared.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're uncomfortable with silence?
I mean, yes.
Why? Why do you think that?
Because I just feel like,
You need to always entertain.
yeah, like I just feel bad. I feel like if I'm not talking, then I feel like I'm upsetting
Has
someone.
anyone ever told you like you talk too much?
All the time.
Me.
Yeah, but
All
do you
the
think that's a
flipping
curse or a gift?
time.
It's
That
a
was
curse.
like a crazy question. Like I'm trying to think.
Come
Pause.
on,
Pause the podcast, please.
Yeah, come on, answer it.
I think it can. I think it's such a blessing if you really think about it. You have friends and you're like, man, I could not even talk to them.
Mm,
It kind of sucks.
I feel that. But do you ever get like exhausted from talking so much? Like on a genuine like level? Like do you feel like, because I know you in a way that like you always need to talk. That's why I'm asking these questions. But do you ever feel like, like I can't be stuffed today? And
It depends on if it's with my friends. Like if I'm with you guys, I'm never gonna say that. But if I'm like,
so it's like a work for you when you need to talk, or do you think it comes naturally?
I feel like it's pretty natural.
Yeah.
But for some people, my social battery gets really drained. But if I'm around people I
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. That's why you're always around us now.
Well, that's why you talk so much around us.
yeah, because I like you guys. You guys are like my besties.
Yeah, I feel the same way. You are my bestie, and that's just on the podcast. I'm never saying it outside of this podcast.
Clip that right now.
Do you think you got that from your mom or dad? Like, is it
I don't
who's
know.
talkative in
I
your
feel
family?
like it's a Filipino thing, no?
No,
I don't think so.
no,
Nah.
it's
Really?
just a you thing for sure.
I don't know.
I know plenty of Filipino things, and that's not one of them.
Mm.
Things.
Yeah.
What is a
Well,
Filipino thing that
Oh,
you
Here we
like
go.
eating rubbish and
It's the number one joke every week.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
yeah, have this. That might help.
I thought you were gonna give me my water bottle.
man, you make me cough.
Yeah, no, I feel like when I can't cough, it makes me want to cough.
Yeah. So are you tighter to your mom or your dad? Who are you closer to?
I feel like I'm equally close with my parents.
Yeah.
I'm probably closest to my sister.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys are close with your dads. You love your dad.
Yes, I love
It's
my
so
dad.
cute.
We love our dads.
Yeah, I love my dad, but I'm pretty close to mom too. I feel like me and mom are like really alike, but that's why sometimes we really butt heads because we're way too alike, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Who do you butt heads with more, your mom or your dad?
Probably my dad.
Really?
I love him. Dad, love you. But me and my mum are the exact same person. Like,
But your mom's so chill. Like you're crazy.
everyone says my mum was crazy when she was younger.
So you're gonna dim it down at some point then.
I feel like I've dimmed it down. Like, I can be in silence now with some people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, those 10 seconds right there, I'm not sure about that.
I've never seen
Yeah.
her so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That
It
was
was-
so
I thought you were
funny.
going to play something, like a
Then
video
why'd you
on
pull the
Facebook.
iPad like
I
that?
was looking because I thought you were going to play a video
That
of
was so
something.
good.
Because you were asking about my talents, and I was like, do you have like a video of me playing an instrument or something? So I got scared. All right. Shh.
Yeah.
See, it's
I
not
don't
that.
think you
It's
can
not
do
that
that.
hard.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
you can.
But
do
I
that.
don't think you're the type to do
Do you
it.
think you could do that to like new people that you've met, like have silence,
Probably more than with my actual friends.
that you can have that?
I reckon I'm a
silence?
lot more quiet with people I've just met.
Yeah, yeah. That's interesting.
Everyone's the same, I think.
Here you go. Here's another question for you. When did you find that you were really funny?
Stop it. You think I'm funny? What about you? Do you think I'm funny?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you think you're funny?
I think I'm funny.
Do you
I
think
think you
that?
are.
Oh, thank you.
She's the joker of the group. What are your?
No, I feel like. Are you gonna bleep out his name if I say it?
No. Who?
I feel like Nikki's the funniest one out of all of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty funny.
I feel like you're a bit of a joker. You are a little bit,
Not
but
really.
you're a bit of a dad.
Oh, that hurts. So
Well,
much.
I don't know. I feel like we're all jokers in the group, which is
Because
how
you know
which is
what?
how we
I've
think.
heard that so many times.
Have you really?
Yeah, I feel like as I'm growing older, I'm like turning more into my dad.
Really?
If you meet my dad, he's like probably me when I'm 40.
Aww.
You gonna fix aircon soon then?
Nah, it's just the way that he talks, and you know, the thing with my dad, which I gotta build up my type of characteristic, is that my dad, he loves like awkward silences, and he just doesn't know when someone feels awkward.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like when the first time he met Vic, this is a story for you guys. I brought her into the house for them to meet my dad, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like take a crap. So I'm just
You would not do that. The first time she's meeting your parents. and
yeah,
you're
I know,
leaving
but
her
it was
alone.
like so like, you know, I just had to let loose.
He
Anyways,
was nervous.
yeah, and then so I was just like chill in the couch. My dad will like accompany you, and then this is the way that my dad like talked to Vic. Oh, hi, how are you? And she's like, I'm good. And this is the first time they're meeting, and dad's just like,
Okay.
he just does this. No, he doesn't say anything.
Aww.
And he's just like, so where are you guys going today? And it's like he's just doing this all the time. And yeah, my dad has no tendency for like people's awkwardness. And then even like for church, he will talk to someone in the like debate, like the, you know how like in a toilet there's like the basin area where you
The
wash
urinal?
hands,
Oh.
and then there's the area where you like go to the toilet, right?
Yeah.
My dad will talk to people while they're trying to wash their hands and stuff, and it's just like, oh, just leave them alone. Talk outside. Talk outside. He's so awkward, but that's my dad, and I love him. You know.
That is so cute.
Yeah. Anyways.
So you're gonna turn into that one day?
I think I'm feeling it. The more that I'm getting older, I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm so awkward. I'm like such a dad, and I ask like such a dad stuff. So you know,
Like what? What do you ask?
like what's your ambition in life? You know, what's your that's the things that I'm asking you.
Is that like a segue?
Yeah, what's your ambition in life?
flow
Where do
better
you feel like
when
you're
you're
gonna
not
be? Where do you feel like you're gonna be in 5 years?
How old am I in 5 years? 31? I'll be 31.
Whoa.
26.
This year I'm 26. Are we not all 26 this
No,
year?
I'm not
No,
26.
we're
I'm 25.
You?
I'm 25.
He's turning.
Okay, and you're Vietnamese too. Sorry.
I am.
Dude, come on. He was never Vietnamese. I actually wanted to ask you this. You always knew he was Chinese?
No, I always thought he was Viet, and then
I
he
am.
said he was Chinese,
When?
and I was like, oh, okay, so he's Chinese. And then I was like, but your last name is Dao, and
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, but I'm Chinese.
Yeah.
You've been switching it up lately. And you really...
No, I've never been switching it up. I've always been
I've
Vietnamese.
never known you as.
Oh, you think I flip a coin every day and then
Yeah, I think
decide
you
from
do.
there?
Do you know what Chatoi means?
What's that? What is that?
So you're not even Viet.
What language is that?
Vietnamese.
I don't know what you said.
Do you know what ham choi is?
I know Quay Ham,
He doesn't know anything because he's not Vietnamese.
Dude,
Kung Kung Nin Nin.
you're
I can't wait to watch over this podcast and just see like how many questions Therese has avoided from me.
Wait, sorry.
Not
Sorry.
Ingi. What's your ambition, Therese?
My ambition
5
in
years
5
from now.
years. Well, I'll be 31.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have a kid by 31. My first kid.
Whoever it is that's dating Therese, we're not gonna say your name.
Good luck.
Helen.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
sorry,
bleep that
bleep
out.
it out.
No, I'll keep it. Good luck.
Yeah. So you have a kid, and then
Um,
how do you feel like you're at work, and how's like, yeah, how's that?
yeah, I feel like work's gone pretty good.
Mm.
I think I would hope at 31 I'd be making more money than I am now.
Yeah.
Hopefully, like maybe like 3 million a year.
Well, you're gonna have to go on OF to do those types of things.
Yeah.
See, like my thing is I could never do those kinds of things because I look like an emaciated little girl. Like
I'm cutting this out.
like a little like 8-year-old prepubescent child.
Yeah. But
What-
you're nice. You're a
What
nice
about
person.
alcohol-wise? Because you're clearly doing Dry July for good purposes. Where are you gonna be with alcohol in 5 years?
I mean, I'll definitely have like you know what my ultimate goal at the end of this.
This is one of your goals, your bucket list.
This is like a genuine goal of mine, like my what do you call it? Like SMART goals. Is that what it's called?
I've never heard of that. What a smart goal.
That's what it's
Oh, no, goals, smart goals.
Now keep going. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
This
know.
is your smart
I
goal.
just made it up.
All right.
So I just want to be able to have like a glass of wine and just keep it as that, you
Oh.
know? Like I don't have to keep going, and that's what my problem
I'm
is.
so proud of you that you realized that you're like kind of an addict, to be honest.
Addict is
because-
wild. My parents are
It's
watching
really
me.
hard to
Oh, they know.
admit to yourself that you're like
You know.
mentally ill. You have a problem. No, I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, we all struggle too. We just struggle with different things.
Yeah, why don't you tell everyone what you're doing your dry July for?
I'm doing my dry July to support you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you giving up?
I can't say that.
Rice. Ooh.
Ooh, I could never.
So I was trying to tell Kevin here, right?
Oh, we're not going into spam talk. We're not doing
Bro,
this. No.
okay, so this guy,
Spam is disgusting,
No.
everyone.
so spam
Seriously.
is probably like another national food of the Philippines, 100%. 100%. It's nearly in like all of our foods. But
Yeah, we have to
I was
hunt
trying to tell this guy that, bro, if you cut spam like thinly,
thinly. Oh,
and then you fry that thing, right?
Yeah, and feed it to your dog.
And then put egg and rice. It's
Bro.
basically bacon. It's basically bacon.
it's better
Then why don't you just buy bacon?
because it's so much
So
better
much
than
more
bacon,
Spam
It's
is
actually
so
so much more
disgusting.
better.
mate.
You open the can and you like drop it on the plate, and it
Yeah.
literally looks and sounds like dog food.
Yeah, but then you cook it and it ain't.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh, spam.
It's good stuff.
Well, that explains why everyone in your country is short and
Yeah, short king.
lack of nutrition all the time.
Yeah, we are lacking of nutrition. How do you feel that you only have white friends? How does that feel like?
Well, I mean, hello. What do you
No,
mean?
we're not really
No, this is
friends.
fake.
This is
Yeah.
business.
Oh yeah, you're so
We're
you're so right.
This is for business.
Yeah.
So how does that feel?
Really great actually because my Italian food is amazing. I love Italian food, and I love being one of them.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like you betrayed your country because you?
Never, because the country betrayed me.
Why is that?
What dollar is higher? The standard of living is so much better here.
And how
Cut
do you?
that out. I don't want to lose my job if they find this.
How do they deal with your BS?
Who?
Your white friends.
Yeah, like, are you the same like character that you are with us?
Do you feel like I'm different around other people?
I feel like
We're
you would
just,
be.
we're just,
Really?
we're just
I
trying to
think you
know.
would
We're just
be.
trying to work it out.
I think you would be.
What do you think I'm like cute and stuff when I'm with
No,
my
I feel like
just
you're
more quiet.
You'd be more quiet.
You
You'd be more quiet.
reckon?
Yeah.
See, the thing is with like loud people, they try to like gravitate towards the quiet people, so then they get all the words in. I feel like all my friends are pretty like.
Loud or quiet?
It depends on the friends, actually.
Do you feel like you're the center of attention among your?
No, I don't think I've ever,
friends?
except for right now. Like, I think right now I'm obviously a guest, so I have to be the center of attention. But no, I don't ever feel like I'm the center of attention.
Yeah.
No. Do you think I am?
Do you see how you react?
I know.
Do you think that she's the center of attention? But
Yeah.
the thing is, that's the
That
thing.
is so cute, and that's why people
So
hate me.
I'll bring. Yeah, they do.
Who?
They do.
Who hates you?
All right, this is the thing.
I
I
want
feel
names.
like Therese, like, just she's like a magnet for attention. And the thing is, like, she doesn't do it on purpose. And that's why I think, like, especially if you're that type of girl, I feel like a lot of exes. Oh, not exes. What's it called?
I was thinking of
Girlfriends.
someone else that hates
And
me.
that
but
magnet-
not-
They would hate you.
That magnet
and that's
brings in
why-
a lot of friends,
No.
but it also brings in a lot of people that don't like you as
I
well.
was thinking of a different hater.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, thank you. Not the one that you.
That's your fault. That's your fault. That's your fault. You have to admit to that. Yeah. Do you have a question for Therese?
I don't want to talk to Therese anymore.
Why?
You've been very mean to me today.
I gave you a present, and I got you chocolates that say "I love you."
It doesn't even have your name on it. How do I know it's from you?
No, and that doesn't make up for all the years that you've.
Yeah, years of
like,
abuse and torture you've given me.
Okay, I don't know what this bit is, but like, I never. thought
There is
that
no
was-
bit.
There's no bit.
Yeah,
This
there's
is
no
real.
bit.
What?
This is real.
We actually brought you here for an intervention.
This is an
Hold on.
intervention.
Okay.
Bring it up, guys.
All the times I was mean to Kevin.
And if you didn't stop drinking, we had an intervention for you for.
Genuinely,
No.
I was like, oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
I didn't think that it was really a problem.
No, I didn't think so either.
So, really, what's the reason? Is it because like you want to save money? You know.
What was that?
Just said so.
What was that?
No, I just feel like, dude, I was drinking a lot.
Yeah. You think you can? Your tolerance is a lot.
Yeah, like I used to get drunk off like.
Me and
one
Kevin have
glass.
never drank, so I don't know how that feels.
What's alcohol?
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
I think I've only had ginger beer.
I've only had communion wine. That's it.
Do you drink the wine at church?
No, we don't actually
We
have
use
wine.
grape juice.
Yeah, we use
Oh,
grape
like they
juice.
actually pass out like
Yeah.
in a little
Yeah.
cup.
That's why you don't come to church.
And then what bread?
If it was wine, you'd be
We
there
just use
every-
crackers.
every month. Yeah.
I'd be the priest.
Imagine in another alternate universe, Therese becomes a nun.
Oh, for sure.
Wasn't that your like Instagram handle, Mother Teresa? At one
Yeah,
point?
at one point
I
in like
remember
high
that.
school,
Yep.
at my old school, we all had like fake accounts for each other,
Oh.
and then I was Mother Teresa.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so we have crackers at church. We don't use actual bread.
Oh, yeah. No, I
Yeah.
feel like at our church we have like the white circle.
Yeah, that's a cracker. Like you.
This whole time when you were saying cracker, I thought
Cracker lacking.
you meant something else.
If you go to a Justin Bieber concert and he wants to make out with you,
No, he's not my type.
Harry Styles,
Nah.
Harry Styles is the same type as Justin Bieber.
Like I do love Harry more
because
than
this
I
is
love JB.
like building on our question from last week when we were talking about Chris Brown and he brings on girls on the
Yeah.
yeah.
stage.
You-
Let's say you're in a
Justin Bieber does that too.
oh really?
Yeah, he,
but
like
doesn't
the
he
one
have
less
a
lonely
girlfriend?
girl. Oh well,
It's
when was the
gonna
last
be
time he
one
went
less
like?
lonely girl.
Oh. Okay, so let's say you're in a concert with your boyfriend. We're not gonna say his name, and you're like vibing. Who's a like? Okay, is Harry Styles your type?
I don't really have a type. I'm just like
Post Malone.
yes. If Post Malone got me
okay.
out on stage,
Really?
I would never go on stage. I would literally.
No, but then they're
lose
just like,
myself.
come on, he wants you.
But you want to be the center of attention.
You're so right.
Let's
And
say
put me on
who's that?
any
Who's that guy
stage,
in the
baby.
Barbie? Ryan Gosling.
Ryan
Let's say
Gosling.
Ryan.
No.
What's wrong with you,
He's too old.
man?
I'm trying to think like who I'm obsessed with, other than my bae.
What if someone from BTS did it?
No, I'm not. Oh no, you know who I love? Daniel Ricciardo.
Okay, let's say that.
Yes, a million times yes. Whatever the question is, yes.
Well,
Why do you like Daniel Ricciardo so much?
You know what I just thought of? Like, imagine if this whole time you couldn't even hear me. Like the microphone.
it's fine.
I'm so scared because I'm like.
We've got it all covered.
We've got it
bro.
all.
We've been
You know what would be
testing, we've been
funnier? I was just thinking this. Imagine if you were such a crackhead, you thought we were both here, but it's just you talking to yourself.
That is schizophrenic.
Yeah.
testing. Shutter Island,
You just
bro.
set up these three
Island.
three
Hard.
podcasts, three mics, and then there's no one even in here. You just
You
I did it all.
went full
I did
Shutter Island
it.
on us, bro.
Which island? Do you like Shutter Island?
Yeah, I love Shutter Island.
That is who directed it?
Scorsese.
Scorsese.
I heard Leo was your favorite actor too,
No,
because
that's
you like all the things he stands for and stuff.
why. What does he
Like
stand
what?
for?
Like dating really young girls.
Oh yeah, because
Ooh.
I do too. Date really young girls.
What's your love language, Therese?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I reckon gift giving. As clearly, I feel like that's how I express my love to people.
But yeah, it's usually two. So gift giving and
Acts of service, probably. I feel like they're kind of like the same thing.
acts of service.
I'm not like a physical person.
What have you ever done for us?
Hang out with you and grace you with
That's
my
true.
presence.
No, I agree. She probably is acts of service. I
Yeah,
thought
I
you
feel
would have been words of affirmation.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I feel like compliments are really like awkward.
It was nice today.
No, you didn't. Not you.
Stop.
What are your guys' love language? We should have done a
Ooh.
quiz.
We had this discussion last
We
week.
had this discussion because we needed to ask you so we can help out Kevin when he, you know.
I
Oh,
did
yeah.
say don't know
Let's say
what.
let's bring
Oh,
the
yeah.
girlfriend.
Brittany, come over here.
Come over here. So it's your
Damn.
first date, and you guys
hot ass,
talk
bro.
about
No,
your
I
love
reckon
language.
Kevin would be such a sweetie sweetheart, like when he gets a girlfriend.
You reckon?
He'd be so nice.
Whoa.
Like he would.
I don't know why you're
literally-
gassing him up
He'd
right
be
now.
like, "Oh, did you get home okay,
You look
baby?"
so beautiful,
I don't
my,
think
my
so.
water, my water
You don't
plant
think
baby.
so?
No, Kevin's not like that.
I don't know. Oh,
Ooh, hey.
crazy. Yeah, I know, but it's always the guys that don't seem like it that are like it.
Do you think I'm like that?
No,
Bro,
I feel like you're
you've
very
hurt my
caring.
heart.
No,
Like,
I feel like you're very caring. But like I see you and Vic, you guys are like best friends. You guys have been together for ages.
okay, but you don't think I'm like the type of, hey, did you get home
Of
safe?
course you would be.
Okay, so then what are you saying?
Oh, like what was the question? I forgot already.
Bro, your mind is crazy.
She's gets so
I can't
nice.
wait to watch this. Like, we've gone literally
broken
all over the
glass,
place.
yeah.
No, okay.
What's your
no.
love language? That's what we.
I actually don't know. I don't
She's
even know
lost.
what's the five
I
up.
have to like rewind like 5 minutes
How
ago.
many questions have you gotten through?
None. Now you go. What's your love
what are they?
language?
Are there five?
Is it
Yes. Okay.
What
so
are they? One's gift.
Let's just
Gifted the gab.
let's just think of it. Words of affirmation,
Oh,
acts of
definitely.
service,
Yeah, me too.
I feel
gifts.
like you're a words of affirmation kind of guy.
Okay.
You guys look lovely today.
I am.
See, that's natural.
Physical touch is one.
Yep. Okay. Okay, sorry, here we go. Words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time, gifts, and acts of service. What are you, Kev? So this is for all the
quality
girls.
time.
Really?
100%.
Hmm.
My other one, I don't know.
Like, why do you think you're quality time?
I just like hanging out. I never like being alone. I always like hanging out with people.
Interesting.
What are you?
I'm
Only child problems.
That is.
So I'm gonna blow your guys' mind after this, but like I'm gifts
Oh.
and
Physical touch.
nah, not really. I think words of affirmation.
Yeah,
Words of
I
affirmation.
reckon you're a huge words of affirmation. You're like, dude, David is actually such a sweetheart.
Thank you.
Like, you're actually so nice.
Don't look at
So,
me. I never said
we
he
went out.
wasn't.
We went out. I'm like telling the story to the people.
Okay,
like,
go.
I'm like such a natural.
Okay,
No, we went out
You
for
are a
lunch
natural
with
at this.
we went Yamcha with a few friends,
sure,
and then one of your friends' girlfriends was there.
sure.
And then you were asking her like how work is and everything, and she was talking about how because she wants to be a theatre nurse, which I never knew. And then she was
Oh.
saying that she got some sort of promotion at work or something.
Yeah.
And then David was like, "Oh my God, congratulations. Like, you've been wanting this for such a long
Yeah.
time." He's like, "High five." He's like, "You're so much closer to your goal." And I was like, that's so nice that David is like having a conversation with his
Yeah.
friends' girlfriends. Like, not a lot of people,
Yeah.
like, usually when you're with the boys, you're like, yeah, like,
That's
just
true.
hanging out with the boys. But you made it.
And that's the thing. I want to be like that towards you, but like you hurt me too much, so I
What
don't.
do you mean?
That's a very fatherly figure thing from him, though.
Oh no,
Um,
David is like my dad.
Okay, so this is my thing, right?
Oh, jeez.
So
Cut that out.
your love language is actually the things that you didn't receive as a kid.
That is so right. I never got gifts. I remember just
Yeah.
wanting Barbies my whole life, and I only got
That's
one.
why it's like what you crave for.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to say to blow your mind. So for me,
Oh, I got quality time.
You got nothing but quality time.
Yeah.
You're an only child.
Yeah.
who knows? Then maybe it's not your.
Maybe they drugged me up, so I forget.
I think like you really know once you actually spend time with a girl.
Oh, God.
When you do, and you have, but I think you didn't look into it like that, because I'm not trying to put you down, but like when I was like with Vic, the more that I realized, I was like, oh, I like gifts because I'm the second child, so my sister always got all the gifts. I always got hand-me-downs.
Really?
Yeah, I never got anything brand new.
But you're a guy. And like, how did you guys...
No, it's just that my sister's like,
like toys and stuff.
yeah, no, she was way more spoiled, bro.
Oh yeah, so hand me
Alright, we're
down.
back,
Oh
everyone.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, we're back. The hand-me-downs. Yeah, that's your love language because that's what I didn't receive from my parents. I'm not putting them down, but it's just something, you know. Anyways,
Did you guys ever write like letters to Santa?
I never
did,
believed.
actually.
Yeah.
Really?
At what age did you stop believing in him?
No, I never believed in
Oh.
that.
Really?
Yeah.
I was the only child, so I had like no one else to, like,
Oh, no one to best
yeah,
remember.
no one to like talk about it. So probably like 14.
Oh my God, I was full gaslighting Santa because I was like, everyone says you're not real, but I know you're real. And then I'd be like, if you really are real, prove it by giving me this.
Did it work?
But then, would you give it to your parents?
No, you would put it under the tree.
Oh.
And then Santa's supposed to read it, and then he'll like pull it out of his
Did you
sack.
put out the milk and cookies?
Nah, we never did that.
Oh.
That's quiche. That's quiche.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never did that.
Did you know that for our viewers, it's actually not quiche, isn't it? Quiche eaters is not the right phrase. It's supposed to be lamb roast. That's the Aussie phrase.
Yes, sorry. Or spaghetti bolognese.
That's for you.
Yeah,
for
that's
your
you.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, I never believed in Santa.
Really?
Yeah. I knew that he was real, though, like from a young age.
Maybe- You knew that he was fake, you mean?
No, do you know that Santa's actually a real
Oh, Saint
person?
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
What?
He's like named after.
He's based off a real
Oh.
person.
Yeah.
Is he like,
He was actually like, he gave
does
gifts.
he live in the North Pole
Yes,
too?
he lived in
really?
some snow place. I don't know.
Oh.
Somewhere
Right,
where
with
there was snow.
reindeers and stuff?
I'm pretty sure is Saint Nick the one like when you lose something, you pray to him and he'll help you find it. Like, just say you lost a necklace, like, oh wait, but you guys don't have saints in.
No,
No.
Sorry.
I don't know that one. Wait, so I don't know if it's Saint Nicholas, but I know it was like Santa's a real like name.
Oh,
So, yeah.
like a legal name.
Yeah, if you turn it around, it actually spells out Satan. So,
All right. Well.
anyways, we'll go.
All right.
Anyway.
And then our lights turn off and
Oh my God. Do you guys believe in ghosts?
yes, 100.
No, wait,
You
no,
guys
no,
are
no,
talking
stop,
about scary movies
stop.
in one.
Don't do this because I finessed myself from all those like scary movies that we were doing.
Yeah.
That I couldn't sleep at one point. Like.
Oh really?
Yeah. And it was
Aw.
a time where like there was something like I was trying to fix my bed, so I had to like sleep in the lounge. And then when I slept in the lounge, I was like hearing all these noises, and bro, like I had to like the way that I get over like scary like moments is I put the covers over my head, and the whole night like till 2 a.m. I was just like sweating so much because I was like I just want to go to sleep, but I can't go to sleep, so I don't know my ghost
Do you
story.
believe in aliens?
Of course.
What do you think of all the stuff that's been happening in America?
Like
Like all
there's
the
so many things happening in general, like the
sightings.
shootings or like.
Yeah, the shootings. Yeah. Are you pro or against shootings?
Mate, I'm a true blue, so I don't know much about the Reds.
Nah, but like the aliens though. There's been heaps of sightings.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm not really like on alien talk, like conspiracy, but like of course, like I feel like you'd be a bit silly to not believe in other forms of life, right?
Yeah,
Look how many
100%.
galaxies and.
Wow, you're so ambitious.
Did you see the video of that American lady on a plane?
Yes.
What do you think of that?
Crazy.
What American?
She's
lady?
crazy.
Oh, I just didn't like wild. I mean, look, I think. Like, what did she say? I'm really confused.
So there was this lady on a plane in Texas, I think,
Yeah.
and she got on the plane and she saw like a ghost or whatever, and she
Yeah.
was like so what's the word? Adamant
Yeah.
that she saw a ghost,
Mm.
and she had like a full freak out on the plane.
Yeah. I thought she was like pointing at a guy and she's like, "You're not real."
Okay,
And she's
I
like,
haven't
"Get me
heard
off this
one.
plane." Have you seen
No.
Final Destination?
No, I haven't. Actually.
That would get me off the plane.
Yeah, that 100% will get me off the plane.
So, do you have a ghost story though?
I've got so many. I'm Filipino.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you didn't notice, Kev, apparently, like Philippines is like really cursed for all that.
Yeah, they're
Like,
very superstitious.
Yeah, there's a lot of like spirits going on, and my parents like aren't like the types of there's a ghost, blah blah blah, but like they've seen the stuff that's happened in the Philippines. I know that there's this. I'll just do a quick story. And I studied this in school. There's a building in Philippines, right? And it's a massive hall that the president ordered to be constructed, right? And it was such a tight deadline that they were putting up these scaffoldings, and scaffoldings back then, or even now in Philippines, I don't know, it's made out of bamboo.
Robert,
It's made out of bamboo.
So,
And
yeah.
so like, yes, it's strong, but then like, it wouldn't be as stable as steel. And so because it was such a tight deadline, like people were falling off like
Oof.
the scaffolding because they're like trying to build it, blah blah blah.
sounds like the World Cup last year.
Falling off like Ben Simmons' career.
Okay. But anyways,
I just thought I'd make a basketball reference. I just want to be
That's okay.
relatable.
anyways, so when people were falling off the scaffolding, right? The president ordered like, don't worry about the bodies. We'll just like pour concrete over them because we just need to keep it going. Like we can't stop.
Like
And
the World Cup last year.
And so apparently, like when you walk through these holes, like in this building, you can hear like people screaming.
Oh my god, scary.
Yeah, and my mom said that she's heard it as well. And my mom isn't like crazy superstitious. So that's that scary story.
That is wild.
All right, you go ahead, Therese. What's your scary story?
I mean, like,
It's a segment every week now.
oh yeah.
But you're not
Scary
here
stories.
next week, so it's all right.
So yeah, go ahead.
It's all good.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'll make it later.
I think I know what you're gonna say. Go. What's your ghost story?
Well, I don't know. Like, I don't really have any scary ghost stories.
Anything that's happened to you?
to me personally.
Yep.
So, do we want like a Philippine story or like a here in?
Anything
back
that's
home?
the scariest one that you got? Because you're a pretty good storyteller. Like,
Do you think so? I feel like I'm a really bad storyteller, and I feel like I say the word like a lot. I'm like,
I
so
don't
No,
notice
like
that.
never.
yeah,
It's
like
just sometimes I feel like your mind works faster than your mouth. Though.
oh, for sure. Wait, no, my mouth works faster than my mind. You mean?
No. Your mind works faster than your mouth.
Oh,
Meaning that like.
oh, right, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like before.
Yeah.
So your scary story?
All right.
Keep going.
So I feel like there was this one time I was in high school and I used to always be home alone. And this was during the school holidays. And it was Halloween, which is such a coinkydink.
Oh god.
Such a coinkydink.
If the lights turn off, I'm ending the podcast here and now. So yeah.
So
Big turn off the lights.
scary.
Yeah.
So I have a friend that lives a few houses away from me, and she was saying that her brother was going to go trick-or-treating. So she was like, oh, do you want to come and we can go together? We'll just look after him because mum doesn't want him to walk by himself. And I was in the lounge room and I just always have the TV on because I needed noise to be on constantly.
So you get scared.
I used to, when I was
So you're
younger.
not comfortable with silence.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, when
Thank
there you go.
There you go.
When I was younger, I used to be so scared being home alone because I was just a scaredy cat. And then I was getting ready and I got changed. I tried to put on some sort of Halloween-y kind of costume, which was, I just put on like a football jacket or something. Like, so scary. And then I was going to the lounge room to turn off the TV, and I'm not even joking.
Oh, no.
So if you walk into my lounge room, there's a couch like facing towards the entryway, and there's another couch there, but that couch doesn't matter. On that couch, I was walking through, and then I saw an old man sitting there drinking a cup of tea or something, and then he looks up at me and he smiles and he like goes, and then I'm just like,
And it was your dad.
I wish. I ran out of the house. I didn't even turn off the TV. I was like so scared. And then I was telling my friend, I was like, we have to go back to my house and turn off the TV. Mum and Dad are going to get angry. The electricity is going to run out. But yeah.
Like what was it like? Was the house dark though?
No, it was during the day. So it was still
during
light.
the day.
Yeah, so because usually when something like you see something like that, you're kind of like, oh, it's just the lighting, it's dark.
Yeah.
But I'm not even joking. I saw his face smile at me and
Oh
everything.
my god.
But yeah, I'm schizophrenic, guys.
Would you
know
remember
it
the
or-
face if you saw it?
It was an old man. I probably wouldn't remember it that much now
Mm.
because it was so long ago. I was like 14. It was before I went to Heathdale. But yeah, it was a bit scary.
What if you just had a guy like living on your roof? Or
I know,
something,
it's like-
and he just came down to.
What's that
drink tea?
movie called? The
Yeah.
Korean one?
I don't know what it's
Parasite?
called. I know
It's
what,
like
yeah,
Parasite.
it's like Parasite.
Oh, that's so scary. Do you have a scary story?
I don't. But I'll speak on behalf of the Chinese here. So the Chinese don't like anything to do with the number 4 or 14.
Oh, I thought it was 13.
I thought it was 13 as
In
well.
Chinese, it's 4 because 4 rhymes with death in Chinese.
Oh, so what does death mean in Chinese? Like say it?
Say is number 4 and say is death.
Oh,
So like on like license plates, or a lot of Chinese will just have 8s because 8s rhyme with rich. The number 8 rhymes with the word rich in Chinese.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, no number 4s, no 14s, no 24s, 34s, etc., etc.
Oh, interesting.
And like let's say you have furniture in your house, it has to be on a certain angle.
Yeah.
I've spoken to you about this before.
I think so.
Yeah, like you have to have a certain number of like glassware in your house, stuff like that to scare away the ghost.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I remember hearing someone when they were organizing their wedding, they couldn't have like a certain amount of guests because like it was unlucky. So if let's say it was like 94, they would have to be like 95,
Yeah.
96.
Oh my god, well next year's going to be a quiet year for the Chinese weddings.
Why?
It's
2024
next year.
In April too.
Is that unlucky? Like, to get
I don't
married?
think the year matters. It's more the number
Yeah.
for itself. That
But then
matters.
they would be like, they would never buy an apartment in the level 4. Is that right?
They don't have level 4.
I don't. Yeah, I think in Australia we don't have 13 either. We
Yeah,
don't
that's
have
the
level
thing.
13.
That's
really?
that's the
Yeah.
one that I've talked to you. I don't think we have a level 13 because
That's like in the Philippines too, right?
I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not that superstitious, so.
I'm just a little stitious.
Wow.
Wow.
Wild.
Alrighty.
That was a good question. Yes.
Okay.
Do you guys have any ghost stories?
Yeah. Comment down below.
Comment down below.
And don't forget to subscribe and like.
All right.
Damn, Therese does our vlogs.
So if you want to end it here, it's been an hour.
It has been an hour. It's been a very fun hour.
Yeah.
Oh my
it
god, I've
has.
had so much fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys.
No, thank you for coming on. Here's my last question.
Here's
for
our
you.
last question. For
Oh.
you.
My deep
How many
question.
questions did you have?
I had a lot, but
I'm so
But you
sorry.
broke us very early.
so I was trying to like, what's it called? Like just run
Push
through
you,
them.
yeah.
Can I see the question?
No.
No.
Guess you'll just have to have me on again. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, maybe in like 2028.
Here you go. Here's my last question for you. If you could talk to young Therese, what's something that you would tell her?
Oh, she's such a cutie. I
Come
love
on.
her.
Come on. What advice would you give her
Oh,
if you could
I'll
go
do
back?
it for you. Hey, young Therese, you see like this stuff right here? Don't touch this at all. That'll be what you'd say.
No, I would never tell her not to do that. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Like what advice would I give her?
Yeah, on a real note. Something that
Um,
you learned like is a life lesson now,
Well,
but then you wish you learned it earlier.
save your money is a huge one,
Mhm.
I would say. And like it's okay to say no to people. I feel like that's a huge one.
Ooh,
I
like
think
that.
when I was younger, I used to be so scared to say no. I would be such a people pleaser.
Yeah, I
And
think that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just have boundaries. Let yourself have some boundaries.
How do you feel about that? Saying no to people.
Ask me a question.
No.
Do you wanna? Do you wanna end this podcast?
No.
Oh.
Felt good to get that off my chest.
Nah, that's cool. I like that. I think that builds on because of your wanting to be the attention seeker.
I'm the center of attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have any ending remarks, Kev?
Yeah, me and Therese are actually going to a concert in a couple months. Do you want to tell the story?
Wait, yes,
Yeah.
I need to give justice for this story because
Yeah,
you
yes,
did not.
please.
I know we want to end the podcast now, but you just did not give justice
Yeah,
to the
I'm
story.
sorry. I'm learning on this podcast.
Here we go. Here's
a.
a real
Okay,
storyteller.
so as we mentioned, we were all wanting to go to a concert together, and it was like in the group chat the day before the tickets were actually on sale.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like talking about, yeah, we'll get tickets, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the next day happens and it's still obviously in the talks. And who said that they were buying? Shona?
Yes.
Yeah, so Shona said, like, I'll buy tickets. And then Kevin was like, man, I don't want to go if I'm just third wheeling you two. And then I was like, all right, yeah, I'll come too. But I was like working and my phone's on Do Not Disturb. So obviously I didn't see the continuous conversation.
But
going on.
officially, 4 of us said yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the main point.
Yeah.
4 of you guys said
Yeah.
yes.
We did say yes.
Yeah.
And then the funny part of this story was Shona messages our group chat and she's like, I got the tickets, guys. And then
Wait, I gotta stop you there. Because you know what's more funnier? If she got the tickets, why did she say it on the chat?
no, literally, like, why are you bragging? I'm just kidding,
But
Shona.
yeah, so sorry to stop your
no,
story. Go.
don't apologize.
Go.
This is your show.
It is.
Learn to say no.
True.
Literally.
Yes,
So she's like-
actually. Jake, I did that.
She was like, I got the tickets, guys. And then her husband, Nikki,
Mm-hmm.
who's one of our dear friends,
Yeah.
Wow,
He was
her
like-
husband, damn.
well, legally,
It
yes.
is.
I mean,
Yes.
like, it's just cool.
Yeah.
And then
You'll
he
get
was,
there, don't worry.
Yeah, but I'll be saying
Yeah.
my husband too.
Oh, okay, son. Anyway, sorry. And then Nikki was like,
And we're back.
Keep going. Yeah, okay.
Anyway, Nikki was like, oh, how many tickets did you get? 4 or 5? Those were the only 2 options. It was like
Yeah.
a multiple choice, A or B.
Yeah.
And this
And
is
then-
Nikki asking Shona.
Yeah.
The wife.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
wife.
4 or 5. And she says 2. Sorry, that wasn't an option.
And I thought when I read it, I thought she was just joking.
So did I.
And mind you, if you guys have never bought tickets, it's actually really hard to get tickets. So, you know, if you knew that your friends were going or your friends wanted to come, naturally the instinct is to go and buy it for your other
Like a
other
good friend
mates,
would.
you know.
Yeah.
But so how do you feel about Shona? Is that nice or?
That she didn't get us tickets?
Yeah.
That's fine. I understand where the confusion was.
I mean,
feel
we're
like-
going anyway.
Yeah, we
Let's
are.
start the beef. We'll just talk about it.
I'm
joking.
Shona, I could never. She beat my ass.
Okay. All
And on that
right.
note, everyone.
Thanks for joining, everyone. This is our what is it, 8th episode?
8th episode.
Oh my god, lucky number 8.
Thanks for the gifts, Therese, and
It's all
thanks for
right.
coming on.
Thanks
We
for having
appreciate
me.
you. You are one of my close friends, our close friends. You are.
Yeah, you're like top 15, top 20.
15's pretty hefty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Are you our top 10?
Thanks, alright.
I'm gonna keep making her uncomfortable.
Um,
You are.
No, we have to cut.
Yeah, you are a treasure in our lives. We thank
we've
you.
learned you're not good with silence, but
Yeah.
it's all right. Neither are we.
We thank you for coming on, and you've always supported the podcast. I've said that before. And yeah, thank you for giving experience for Kev to talking to a girl. really
I'll
appreciate it.
I'll try to use it. But I usually run away as soon as they
Recommend this podcast to other girls so that we can have a chat with him.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Ladies, hit him up.
we thank you. And always remember, guys, subscribe, comment,
favorite, like it.
yeah, listen
watch
to
it,
Spotify.
Listen to it, put it on your wall.
Do you want to say anything?
Link
Do you
it.
want to put up your socials?
I don't have any, but follow me in life.
All right.
Thanks,
Stay
everyone.
safe, stay blessed, and practice gratitude.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
You guys are so cool.